can start. Hey, it's Kenny over here in Sea Pines with Nix Flooring Design, and we are on an outdoor terrace. And if you turn around with the camera behind me and you just pan around, you'll see how we have this Prodeso mat waterproofing the concrete, and the concrete has a pitch on it. That is a drain, that red tape that's on the drain going into the swimming pool. So that hopefully that's going to catch some of the water and any type of trash possibly. And then we'll pan back around here. This is the mat that we're using. Come over here a little closer so you can. I can remember when I installed, and we would set these travertine pavers 3/4 thick right on top of concrete, and the concrete had a pitch on it. And what we have found over the years is when it rains, everyone knows that water goes through grout lines, and tile has an absorption rate as well as travertine, but when that water hits that concrete, what you'll get is efflorescence. Efflorescence is calcium and other things that come up through those grout lines that'll sit on top of the tile, and it just looks terrible. And it's not like it's not protecting the investment for the homeowner. So this mat protects that water, and what happens is that water, because there's a slope on the concrete already, that water, when it hits this mat, it will run across these channels if it does what it's designed to do, and it will run off the side, or it will run into that drain I showed you behind us. Now this mat only comes 3 foot wide, and we have to roll it out, and we got 1,500 square feet here of a deck that we had to cover. So on the seams where this mat meets together, like you see here, I have 2 pieces together if you come closer with the camera. This is the waterproofing that we use, and this is a 10-inch band. And the red thin set that we use is a waterproofing thin set. And we will take this 10-inch band and we will set this everywhere that we have a seam. So the camera will show us this 10-inch band that's right here. And that's that 10-inch band that we're covering 2 seams on this Prodeso mat. Now this product right here, I'm a big Ardex fan, and the X5 is for heavy tiles. It's a thicker mortar for large format and heavy tile, it tells you here. And we've had a lot of good success with this X5. So we're using that to set the Prodeso on top of the concrete, and we're also using it to fill the holes that you see in this Prodeso mat, and we're using it to set the tiles. So if you follow me over here where the guys are installing, they filled the holes in the mat. Ronnie's setting the tile now. All of the white area was the thin set that was set yesterday, filling the holes. And he's got a grabbo. Can I step right here, you guys, where all these boxes are? That black right there, that is a suction cup. It's got a battery on it that runs. That is a grabbo. We're able to pick up these 3/4 paver tiles, and then we're using a Euro notch by Ruby. And the guys absolutely, they love these Ruby Euro notch trowels. I'll give MLT a plug since we're bragging about all of our manufacturers that support us. And we're using these 1/16 straps right here. We like these straps because there's a lot of thin set we're using behind this tile. And this is the foot on this strap. It gets completely, it's the only strap system, leveling system that gets completely embedded into the thin set. So when we break this away, this is encapsulated in the thin set. So all those green caps that you see, I almost knocked the Coke over there. All those green caps is a self-leveling system that has one of these straps that comes up through it, and they are assuring that every single tile is flat as we can get it. It may not be perfect, but it's as close to perfect as you're gonna get. And if you're in the Bluffton and Hilton Head area and you have any more questions about doing an outdoor terrace with a pool, give me a call at Nix Flooring Design.